In today's energy markets, let's take a look at WTI crude futures as they're experiencing some pretty heavy selling pressure today. Crude futures lower for a second session, and today we're looking at the futures market down about 3% currently at the 78.70 level, which is basically the lows of the session as well. And with that, we're touching 1 month lows here now at these levels as the market has realized selling pressure. And what is interesting is today, really, the selling pressure really picked up later in the session as well. So I think a couple of things influencing the markets today as to why we're seeing the selling pressure. Number one, a risk-off mentality appears working its way through the market. We're seeing the equity markets under pressure. Most of the major averages are looking at 3 days now of lower price action. And couple that with commodities in general selling off today, as well as the dollar recovering some today. And I think that's one of the primary drivers as to why we're seeing the selling pressure. And the other thing is that we did get the Baker Hughes rig count today, and we did see an increase of active oil rigs, increasing by 2. I think gas rigs went up by 3, oil rigs increased by 2. And so we're seeing a little bit of moderation there. By and large, the trend has been lower, but over the last couple of reports, we have seen over the last month increases periodically in the active rigs. And that indicates that the potential for supply could pick up. And if we do see, again, this risk-off mentality in the markets, that would impact demand expectations. And that's, I think, why we're seeing this selling pressure continue for a second session. And when you look at the price action, from a trend standpoint, we are now trading below that 79 level, which is, again, the lowest level for WTI crude futures in a month. We've held really above 80 for most of the last month. Did break into the 79 handle briefly, but today we're below that 79 handle. So selling pressure to close out the week. WTI crude futures down about 3% on the day.